Hey, I'm Anna, and together with my husband Ole, we have traveled throughout the whole of Canada. We have visited Niagara, Toronto, Calgary, Banff and Jasper National Parks, Whistler and Vancouver. We have seen marvelous lakes, mountains and wildlife, cute little villages and big cities. Sometimes we have been amazed by the beauty of this country, and sometimes not so pleasantly surprised. We have experienced 30 degrees Celsius temperature drops in just a few days this summer. We traveled by plane and by car, stayed in hotels and tried to eat good quality food as much as it was possible. And now we're here to show you everything. Let's discover Canada together. Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are starting our day in our beautiful apartment here in Canmore in Canada. We have spent 2 days here in this apartment and this place is really cozy and really wonderful. I think that is the best accommodation that we've had so far in Canada. It's just, first it is the biggest, and second it's the coziest, and it has all of those nice pieces that make a place really special. Like I'm sitting right now in front of the fireplace which is burning and which is nice. You know, summer in Canada is not so hot, so you can have a fireplace here even in summer. Behind me there is a kitchen with a beautiful marble kitchen island. I will walk around the apartment to show you everything in just a moment. And the bathroom is wonderful, like you have 2 sinks, so you can do everything you want in your bathroom together with your other half and just make everything faster. So I am almost ready for the day today. Yesterday we've had the most wonderful time on Lake Louise. We were canoeing on Lake Louise. We were lucky with the weather. When we arrived it was sunny and it was warm. When we started canoeing it was still sunny, then it got a little bit cloudy, but it was still okay. But right after we finished our canoeing time and went to have a coffee in Fairmont, it started raining a bit, so we're just on time to get cozy in front of the window with our coffees and hot chocolate to watch Lake Louise under some rain. And after that we went to Banff, and if you watched my previous video you have probably seen how we went through the shops in Banff and how I told you that this place is a very touristic one. And yeah, but I still have good impressions of Banff. It's a really touristic place, but it's made with love and it's cute and it's with Canadian vibe. I feel like when I walk around places like Banff and Canmore, I feel like all of these places were built in like 2 years to create this little town just for tourists and their gift shops. But it's still a nice place to walk around. First, I think the most important thing is the scenery around. When you walk around this town, you have all of the mountains around. You're like in a mountain resort, and that makes the whole atmosphere more special. I would really recommend you to find a place to eat beforehand in Banff when you're going there, like to choose maybe a fast food chain that you like out there and that you're sure about, that's something that your body will feel good after, because Banff is really full of touristic restaurants and touristic cafes which don't serve quality food. They just want to make money out of tourists. That's why it was really hard for us to find a place to eat in Banff. We didn't want to go to touristic restaurants. We went to a fast food chain. We wanted to try new fast food chains, so we tried the Popeyes chicken fast food chain. It ended up being really heavy for us. We're not used to heavy fast food like this. That's why we didn't enjoy it that much, but still we wanted to try it anyway. So yesterday was a great time to do it. But that's my advice. Don't go to touristic places like restaurants there in Banff. The gift shops out there are really nice, but not all of them. Some of them are really low quality gift shops, but some of them are really cute. In my Banff video, I told you my recommendations of the gift shops that we visited and we bought something from. And well, today we are going to walk around the town of Canmore here, see more of this town, and then we're going to drive towards Jasper. We're going to go to Peyto Lake, maybe Mistaya Canyon, walk around Jasper. So that's quite a lot of plans for today. And then we're staying in Hinton tonight. Our hotel is going to be there, and tomorrow will be another day of discovering Jasper. I am going to apply my lipstick on, apply my perfume on, and I think that will be it. We'll have to close our suitcases and we'll be ready to start the day. I already have the lip liner on. The one that I have is called Dervish by MAC, and the lipstick that I'm going to have is MAC as well. It is Please Me 611 in a mini size. Very, very good for traveling. And yes, as I said that Banff is very touristic, I definitely recommend you not to stay in a hotel there, as hotels there are really, really overpriced. They are not cheap here in Canmore, but I feel like you are getting a better quality for the price you are paying here in Canmore. Canmore is 15-20 minutes away from Banff, which is really not far if you are driving a car around here. So I definitely recommend you to stay in Canmore if you are looking to discover the Banff National Park. And also I wanted to say that if you are someone who likes to buy his own food for your stay, for breakfast, there is a very good supermarket, a grocery store here in Canmore. It's like a big store. I will write a name of this supermarket on the screen down below. We were there yesterday evening, and also we went to a really good big grocery store in Banff. I will write its name on the screen as well. That one was not as big as the one in Canmore, but still good. We got great avocados there, and here in Canmore we got really nice maple syrup that we want to bring home. And well, that I really like when you have a kitchen in your temporary home during your travel, so you can prepare your breakfast, you can prepare your coffee the way you want to, and like do an avocado toast that makes you feel like you're home, but not really home. Regarding Banff, I also wanted to say that they have free parking. And first we parked next to the tourist center. The tourist center in Banff is straight in the center of the city, and you can park there for free for 3 or 4 hours, I think. And if you want to stay longer, you can park your car next to the train station, and that parking in Banff is free for the whole day. It is a bit further from the center of the city, but the walk is still not so long. And on that parking yesterday, the one next to the train station, we spotted our first ever deer here in Canada. It was an unforgettable experience. The deer was just standing there on the parking lot eating something from the bushes. That was unbelievable. Like, it's not a forest, it's the parking lot in the town, and there was a random deer there, and he was really calm, eating what he was eating. We didn't go like straight next to him, but we were very close, and as we were approaching, he was not afraid. He really didn't mind, and that was something really nice. By the way, the weather here in the mountains in Canada is so unpredictable, and it changes so fast. Yesterday morning we woke up and it was supposed to be 8 degrees on Lake Louise, so we dressed really warm, but when we arrived there, because of the sun, it felt so much warmer. It felt like, I would say 17 degrees, not 8 definitely. So when I dress up in the morning, I really can't understand how I'm going to feel outside during the day. So I have to be prepared to take off the layers or to put on the layers. So that's the way I dress here. I have lots of layers ready for the day so that I can put more clothes or remove the clothes. Today I'm wearing a tartan shirt from Uniqlo, a black watch tartan. Yesterday I wore a Uniqlo shirt as well, but in a different shade, and underneath it I have a t-shirt from a Ukrainian brand called Gepur. And my jeans are from Levi's. The perfume that I'm going to be using today is Gris Dior by Christian Dior. a mini version for traveling. Also, I tried Dior Riviera new perfume when we were in Toronto, and that perfume is really good. I loved it, and also I was sad to realize that they are going to discontinue my favorite Dior Eden Rock perfume. And I also tried another new Dior perfume which I really liked, but it was really special, not for everybody's taste. I don't remember the name. I will write it on the screen below. But that perfume, I think it was like a mix of floral scents, as the lady described, with a maple scent, like woody scents, something really nice, and I think something very autumnal. It's summer right now, but I like autumn, so something autumnal sounds good to me. Okay, I think we're ready for the day. I will show you around the apartment, and then we will get going, get discovering the Canmore town and start driving. That is our morning view on the mountains. These houses are a part of the resort where we're staying in Canmore, but they don't all belong to the same company. They belong to different companies, but they're just a part of one thing that I think has the same security system or something like this. You know, this whole place feels really safe, and it's really clean and nice and tidy. The mountains behind are really beautiful. The weather today is sunny, wonderful. Here is our living room. That is our fireplace. I've just switched it off because we're ready to leave. This is not a real one, but it still gives a lot of heat, and it makes the room feel really cozy and nice. So that is the kitchen. Please, sorry for our mess. We are almost packed, so I still need to put some things in our bags. Here we have the dining table, which we didn't really use. We used the island here in the kitchen. The marble on the island is really beautiful. The fridge is huge, which we didn't need as well. There was this coffee machine, which is a typical thing for Canada and the US. In Europe, we don't really use coffee machines like this, but here we tried using it, and it turned out quite delicious. And there is a huge oven in here, which we used to heat up our lasagna we bought on a food court in Calgary on the farmers market. Everything was super clean and nice when we arrived. That is the entrance to the room. Here we have a laundry room with ironing board, and on this side there is a washing machine and drying machine that we didn't use, but those are huge. I can't imagine how many clothes you can wash there at the same time. There is another wardrobe here. On this side we have a bathroom. There it is quite messy, but it's okay. As you can see, there is a beautiful marble double sink here, toilet, shower. Everything is nice. You have lots of space in here. That is the view from our bedroom. Very beautiful. Here there is a table where you can work if you need. We didn't work here. Those are our suitcases, and here is another wardrobe where you can hang your clothes, and that is the bed. This bed was the most comfortable bed that we had during our trip so far, and that was our room here in Canmore. I think it was really comfortable. It was beautiful. It had the style of Canadian mountains, and I loved it. I definitely can recommend you this place, and I will write in the description the name of the place where we stayed here in Canmore for you. And now we'll go and start discovering new places here in Canadian Rockies.